guys? It's your boy, the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share the channel, and click the bell button after subscription. And always leave your comment at the comment section. And today is a new day, guys. It looks like it's going to rain, and but I hope it rains because it's very, very hot. Not too hot, but a bit hotter. So yes, today I'm in a neighborhood. Uh, this neighborhood here is a neighborhood that when I first got to Brazil, and when I first, when I first started my life, I started living here. It was a place where I first rented my first apartment. Okay, it was here. It wasn't even an apartment; it was a house. But yeah, like I said, each and every single time, I would like to come and then respond to your comment. But first of all, let me say a very big shout out to each and every single one of you who always come back to watch my channel, regardless of the content, and give the video some thumb up, regardless. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys because you always support the channel uh, one way or the other. Yeah, which is, it's free. Just to give the video some thumb up, it's free to do that. And big ups to each and every single one of you. Okay, Asia, Middle East, Europe, North America, South America, Caribbean, Africa. Yes, a very big shout out to you guys. A very big shout out to you guys. And I'm just going to take a very short walk, answer some of your comments, so that I can simply return to my car as soon as possible because it looks like the sky is a bit darker. This neighborhood is a bit different, right? It looks a little bit different. It's some part of Taguachinga. This part of the city is called Kenny Jota. Okay, it's called Kenny Jota. Okay, Kenny Jota. And when I first came to Brazil, after living on the street for a while, I resided in this particular neighborhood. It's a very beautiful neighborhood, and I even later on decided to try and see if I can buy an apartment here. The apartments here are very old apartments, okay? And it's the reason why I'm even doing this video today. Because in some of my video that I post about being black here in Brazil, I had somebody who was simply asking me a question about what do you call it? Uh, is there a place or is there a specific place where someone who is black can live? So I decided to simply do this video for that particular comment. And also, one of the question is there any other place or is there any place safe for black people or where black people can simply live the kind of life they want to live? From my own experience, I always like to share my own experience with you guys because I'm not going to use somebody's experience to share with you guys rather than myself. So each and every single video I share with you guys is based on my own experience. And if you know me, you know I'm very real guy. I don't fake around and I don't post fake stuff. I post as it is, okay? And I talk as it is too as well. I don't make something look good. So it's a beautiful neighborhood, right? You like it. This is how the neighborhood looks. It's a bit different from other neighborhoods that I have lived and other neighborhoods that I've visited too as well. But this place is still part of Taguachinga, away from where I live. And It's a very nice place to live, very quiet neighborhood. The buildings are old buildings. They don't have what do you call it? They don't have elevators in them. They are very very old buildings. You can see for yourself. And uh, they have their own parking spot and stuff like that. Okay, they have their own parking spots. You can see they have parking spots. But anyway, that's not what brought me here. Maybe another time I'll do a special video to talk about this particular neighborhood. But now I'm here to talk about being black in Brazil. Is it good? Is it bad? Is there any downside about being black here in Brazil? Okay, some people will say there is a lot to consider before living in Brazil as black. But I will say it doesn't simply cost anything to live here as black. If you are black and you want to live in Brazil, it's a place for you. It's not a place for only white people, mixed people, or Asian people, or Arab people. Brazil is simply a place where any race can live because here they simply have a lot of race, any type of race. When you come to Brazil, you get to see this type of mixed culture here. So I will say this: there is no any other uh, specific place for black people to live. You understand? And moreover, uh, like I said, each and every single family has black people in them. Okay, you can see a pure white family, but they still have some cousin or some nephew or some uncle who is still a black guy. And also, the kind of black, the way they see black here is a bit different from the way we see black. You understand what I'm saying? That is one thing you have to consider. Maybe if you are black like me, uh, it's, let me say, if you are black like me, it's very, very important to pay attention. Here in Brazil, they have what they call black and what they call white. It's just like in the United States, they have what they call black and they have what they call white. You understand? So imagine you are somebody who looks like me, and you see yourself like, yeah, you are the black guy. But here, do you know that they consider even mixed people black? Even though I personally, I don't consider mixed people black. I think I did a lot of videos and I told you guys about this. That for me, if you are not black like me, forget it. I'm not going to consider you to be black. You understand? If you don't have what do you call it, kinky hair, I'm not going to consider you to be black too as well. But here in Brazil, they have their definition of black. Even mixed people are considered to be black here. You understand? Even mixed people. So imagine somebody with a curly hair and he's looking a bit brown, they call that person to be black. They simply consider that person to be black. You understand? But anyway, I'm saying this because I want you to understand better before making any decision. You understand? It's very, very important for you to understand this. They have a lot of they have their way of, they have their way of uh, uh, saying who is black and who is white here. You understand? Even mixed people here, they simply consider them to be black people. You understand? It's just that they have some kind of names that they simply call these kind of people. You understand? One interesting thing about Brazil is on the roadside, you have a lot of places like this to sit down and eat and like have a very good time. It's very, very good. Yes, I don't want to walk and go far. I'm going to turn around and then take the other side whilst I talk to you guys. So let me say this. As a black, as a black man or somebody who looks like me, you simply have nothing to worry about. You understand? You simply have what? Nothing to worry about. Because you can live any part of Brazil and you are going to be very happy. And like I said in most of my video, the Brazilian people, they are very nice people, very welcoming people, regardless of where you are coming from, regardless of your race. So there is no specific place for white man or black man to live. You can live any part of the neighborhood here in Brazil and you are going to be just fine. You are going to be treated nice. You understand? You are going to be what? You are going to be treated nice. You are not going to have problem with anybody if you yourself you are not a troublemaker. Because some of us black people, we are very nosy and troublemakers. Everywhere we go, we want to. Everywhere we go, we want to sniff our noses into people's people's lives. Why am I saying this? You see a lot of black people traveling around the world. They are looking for people who are racist towards them. You understand? You see a lot of black people sitting in a bus. They expect when they sit in the bus, people will come and then sit close to them. They expect when they walk towards somebody, the person will be just nice to them. So with this kind of behavior, we always find a way to make the world racist towards us. You understand? Talking from experience, I remember when I first got here, my first job, I was working as a construction laborer, like I said. Most of my friends were complaining they were being discriminated against. But me, I was never discriminated against because what I understood at that very moment was I didn't understand the language. So imagine somebody come to your country, they don't know how to speak your language. You understand? Most countries, when you don't know how to speak their languages, you will have to go through a lot. But here it's a bit different because here people will go 10 extra miles to help you out if you are in need. You understand? They are not the kind of people who discriminate. But black people, most of us, we look for our own problems when we are in a place where there are a lot of different people. We start looking for people who are discriminative towards us. You understand? It's like living in Ghana. When somebody is from Accra and he goes to a different region in Accra, in Ghana, then they'll start looking for people who will, who behave some kind of way towards them. You understand? So black people, let me just say we are like that. We are good. We are very, very good with this kind of behavior. Looking for trouble for ourselves, looking for people who don't like us. And when you do that, you look for it, you get it. You search for it, you get it. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of your race, regardless of your ethnicity, you will be able to travel any you will be able to live anywhere in Brazil. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of your race, your ethnicity, whatever you are, you will be treated nice. You will never have any difficulty. You will never have any problem. So all depends on you. Let me just say, basically, all depends on you. You are the one who set the rules for yourself. Because here, the people, like I said, they are very, very welcoming. They are not discriminative against foreigners and stuff like that. So in Brazil, what I can tell you is there is no particular place for someone who is not from here or for a black man to say, okay, this part of the city, I cannot live here because I'm black, or this type of neighborhood, I cannot live here because I'm black. You can use me as a very good example. In my neighborhood, it's a neighborhood, I'm the only black guy in that neighborhood. There are no black people in that neighborhood. And all the people are very nice. You understand what I'm saying? So here in Brazil, they don't have that kind of limits where If you are black, you cannot live here. If you are white, you cannot live here. They don't have this kind of thing. You understand? Yeah, so guys, that's it for today. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you have more questions and you want me to do more content about black here in Brazil, you can let me know too as well. And I'll bring you more content. If you have any doubts, I'm always available. Yes. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, I want to wish you a peace. God bless you, and I thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, regardless of the content. Bye bye till then. See you in my next video.